What's up, YouTube family? This your girl, Pure Beauty Rare Heart, coming back at you live with another video. Today we're talking finances, student loans to be exact. I wanted to come to you guys today to read you guys two very prominent articles that were recently published that I know if you guys haven't had a chance to stop and take a look at them, that you would definitely want to know this. But I want to stop and I want to take a moment to thank all of my loyal supporters and my followers, my subscribers. I want to just let you guys know that you are the bread and butter of this channel. Without you, I would not be able to do this. And I want to say thank you. And I do also want to be a woman of my word and keep to my promise, since we have officially reached past our threshold. It was originally 500. We are over 500 subscribers, guys. So congrats. Thanks for the support and the love. And we are officially getting ready to start doing our cash and prize giveaways. And to basically be eligible, you would have to like the video and drop down in the comments and leave me your handle, whether it be your Twitter, your Instagram, your email, however you want me to get in contact with you. I'm going to do this for 3 videos, not in any order, just 3 videos for the majority of Black History Month. So if you are on my channel and you are watching a video, make sure that you do engage in the comments and make sure to drop your @ so that if you are the lucky winner, I'll be able to get in contact with you. And this is a strictly choice-based cash and prize giveaway. So if you are selected, you will be contacted. And guys, just make sure that you stay in contact on your comments, or you just make sure you check your notifications so that when I do pop at you, you'll know for sure, because I do look forward to finding these 3 lucky winners, just to show my gratitude, my appreciation. This will not be the the end. This is definitely the start. It's only the beginning, and I want to just thank you guys so much. It just means a lot to me that the channel is growing as fast as it is, and I also wanted to start introducing different things other than just sports to the channel. So that was one of the reasons for this today. This is a very sensitive subject for me, these student loans. I want to touch base off of the Yahoo Finance starting. So right now, Congress is basically, all over this, Biden saying he will not make the $50,000 student loan forgiveness debt happen. And I want to say that I'm not as ready, or so ready to throw the hatchet in as of yet, because it's still too soon to tell. After reading this article with Yahoo Finance, when they're getting into detail, into depth of what Biden had to say, it's not as though he's pulling fully away from student loan forgiveness. He's just, really sticking to the fact that right now, with the state that the economy is in due to COVID, we should really focus that money on early child care. And I'm ready to sign for basically $10,000, but not $50,000. So let's read this article. Democrats have been pushing President Joe Biden to cancel $50,000 in federal-held student loan debt for roughly 43 million Americans through executive order. The president is not planning on doing that. Quote, "I will not make that happen," Biden said during a CNN town hall on Tuesday night when asked if he would support cancellation of $50,000, adding that, quote, "It depends on whether or not you go to a public or private university," and end quote, and that he's opposed to saying that he was going to forgive the debt, billions of dollars of debt for people who have gone to Harvard and Yale and Penn. Forgiving $50,000 for each borrower would cost roughly $1 trillion. The president argued that money will be better used to provide for early education for young children who come from disadvantaged circumstances in free community college. Democrats were not happy with Biden's latest statement, a version of which he has made before, and even noted at the time that he was going to get in trouble for saying this. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and Senate Elizabeth Warren issued a joint statement asserting that an ocean of student loan debt is holding back 43 million borrowers, disproportionately weighing down Black and Brown Americans. Canceling $50,000 in federal student loan debt will help close the racial wealth gap, benefit the 40% of borrowers who do not have a college degree, and help stimulate the economy. It's time to act. We will keep fighting. On Wednesday morning, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tweeted, "Here's what school someone went to. Entire generations of working class kids were encouraged to go into more debt under the guise of elitism. This is wrong. Nowhere does it say we must trade off early childhood education for student loan forgiveness. We can have both." Ocasio-Cortez, who had earlier this month told her Instagram followers to not lose hope on potential student loan forgiveness, added that the momentum to get cancellation has intensified. Quote, "The case against student loan forgiveness is looking shakier by the day," end quote. She added in a follow-up tweet, quote, "We've got the Senate Majority Leader on board to forgive $50,000. Biden's holding back, but many of the arguments against it just don't hold water on close inspection. We can and should do it. Keep pushing." President Biden noted that while he was not comfortable forgiving $50,000 in student debt per borrower, he does support canceling $10,000 per borrower at an estimated cost of roughly $371 billion. Quote, "I understand the impact of the debt and it can be debilitating," Biden added, "but I do think that in this moment of economic pain and strain that we should be eliminating interest on the debts. And I'm prepared to write off $10,000, but not $50,000, end quote. But yes, this was on behalf of reporter Arthi from Yahoo Finance. This article basically, what it means to me, it means several things. For one, I do feel as though Biden he's playing this game here, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. My issue is, for one, stand on what you said you would do. Do not get in office after we've elected you and try to switch up. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't like that at all. But my even bigger issue with this is, though, I do feel like he is deflecting. I feel like Biden is deflecting here. Honestly, I think this is a cry from Biden to Congress. Because in another article previously to me discovering this one, I did see and I've noted that Biden has actually said that he does not feel like he has basically the authority to cancel student loan debt. So if you ask me, I'm looking at the bigger picture and I'm reading in between the lines here. I'm going to play devil's advocate. Hey, it is what it is. But I do feel as though maybe, just maybe, Biden may be signaling for Congress to do his dirty work. Hear me out. I got another article that I want to read to you guys really fast. Article was 3 ways Congress may cancel your student loans. This was actually published a few hours ago by Zach Friedman. I'm not going to read the entire article because it is really repetitive, but I am just going to outline the 3 different ways that Congress could actually cancel student loans without the help of, one of the ways actually includes them being able to cancel student loans without the help of Republicans. And the other 2 are just, one is as common, one is not as common, but I am going to touch base on each. So the first way that Congress could, pass this is through legislation. It's the oldest trick in the book. I mean, literally. I mean, each president that gets elected has the option to cancel student loan debt. But in this case, the Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, it doesn't appear that he would have enough votes, basically from Democrats to pass this loan, to cancel it completely. So that's kind of out of the water. Number two, Congress could also pass student loans through their new stimulus package. And it kind of brings us back to our previous issue when the first stimulus package, at first there were talks about student loan forgiveness being included in that package, but then they dropped it. And everyone has been saying the reason why it was dropped is because of COVID-19. And that's understanding, and that's very believable. However, this does not take away their ability to write this in the new bill, the new stimulus package, or to actually introduce it in future packages like later on this year. So that's something that you wanna take into account when you're looking at your personal finances. If you're not already repaying back some of your student loans, now is the time that you will actually want to start getting off into that and trying to raise your credit score. You should already be trying to do that. But student loans, if you have student loans, now is the time to try to look back into like income-based repayment, payback, repay, things of that nature, because you're going to want to be on that side of the fence once Congress does pass this, because more than likely Congress will pass this. In so many words, this is what Biden is insinuating that he wants them to do. If you're asking me, I'm reading in between the lines, and this is how I see it. He's basically calling out for Congress to do his dirty work. The only thing about that, and that would have to cause for a vote amongst, the Democrats and the Republicans, and we know they would have to come between some type of bipartisan solution, and we know how that goes. That could be really extraneous. So that could be out of the water. The last one to me is one of the most believable scenarios, and that is that Congress could cancel student loans actually through the budget reconciliation process. This was actually spoke about recently on behalf of Bernie Sanders. He actually brought this up in one of his interviews, and he was saying that he does feel like this will be the perfect way for Democrats to get this passed without needing the Republicans to sign off on it. If you ask me, this is like, third one's a charm. And the Democrats have been literally trying to come to some type of student loan forgiveness agreement. Even when Trump was in office, they went as low as 10,000. They went as low as 10,000, and Trump didn't even bite. And I appreciate the fact that Biden, he's willing to consider 10,000, but we are at a point in time when it's time for us to fight back. And some people have so much student loan debt that they are out here homeless, or they are out here in really messed up predicaments because they tried to make a better tomorrow for themselves. They thought they were doing the right thing, and not saying that because you went to school and you got student loans you didn't do the right thing. It's just that it's a certain mindset, it's a certain perspective that one has once they carry themselves through college, and to achieve these goals, it's like at least a sour taste in your mouth to know that you're in debt. I mean, unless you were, silver spoon fed, and you had scholarships, and and you were blessed in that way, then that's different. However, stats show that not everyone can say the same. So, it's just a lot to think about, and I just wanted to raise those subjects. And I also wanted to hear, from you guys in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this. What are your thoughts on student loan forgiveness? Do you think that it will be passed by Biden? Do you think that it will be passed by Congress? And just a little reminder, in case you guys forget, be sure to like this video, drop down in the comments. And if you like this content and you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll definitely get back with you. I will see your comment on one of my devices for sure. But also, for the contest, don't forget to leave your ads, and I will let you know who the lucky winner is. And just a quick message for my fellow YouTubers. I just want to drop this quick suggestion. If you want to maximize your videos and get your rankings higher, I'm talking SEO, be able to see your comments better, because YouTube system is so crappy. Sometimes, you may get certain comments that you don't see. I definitely recommend TubeBuddy, and I'm going to leave a link description box. Definitely check it out. It is a paid membership, but you can definitely check out the free trial, and you don't have to keep it. You can cancel it whenever. I would definitely say, if you're looking to maximize your SEO, your video rankings, I'm talking titles. They even help you with your thumbnails, and I will be doing a separate video on that. It was coming up soon. So thank you guys for watching. Everybody stay safe. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Until next time.